I mean, it's Sabaton, basically. Carl and Brendan here from Games, Brains, and Headbanging Live. gbhbl.com for sure, and it is reaction time as once again we return to the comedy, amusing, fun, exciting world of Nanowar Steel. Of course, as of the time recording their brand new album, Dislike the False Metal is out. You can go read a review on the site. You can go watch a video of me talking about it on this channel. In fact, you can go and watch other reactions we've done to Nanowar Steel. Always enjoy them. Awesome live as well. A fucking nightmare to interview, but wait, that's a totally different thing. Again, you can go watch that car crash on this YouTube channel as well from Bloodstock 2022. But we are here to take a look at Pasadena in 1994. Of course, this is a track right up our street because it features Joachim Brrraaains of Sabaton fame. So you're like, well, hey, it's got to have battle. It's got to be about war and all that. It fucking is. But from a football perspective, this is, of course, a tongue-in-cheek messing around thing. What is it? What was the? Oh, I forgot what the football match was. Is it Italy versus Brazil? Italy versus 1994 World Cup final. I forgot what it is.
I don't know. I'm not that big a fan.
No, it's part of the story of Brazil Italy. It was Brazil Italy. Of course, it was. Yes. And of course, Nanowar Steel being an Italian band, it's a perfect event to get someone like Joachim to sing about the strife and concern that Italy would go on to lose that match. So there is that. How much of this new album have you been paying attention to?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm aware of it. I want to listen to it, and I will definitely check it out. That is my plan. You know, I'm a fan. I just haven't done anything with any of it. I haven't listened to any singles. I haven't done a single thing with it. Been listening to other stuff.
I reckon you might hate, or at least have some, might hate or might find some fun with Disco Metal. That is another single. There's a swashbuckling piratey song, but it's about mining or hunting for Bitcoin, and instead of drinking rum, they're drinking water because they need to stay healthy for that. Then there's Dimmy Boogie, which is exactly like it sounds. But then there is other stuff that's symphonic epics, and this one might fall in that. So I'm intrigued because obviously, you know, I know you're a fan of Sabaton, but I know more than that, you're a fan of Joachim's voice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. I like that tongue roll.
All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go. Of course, it is out by Napalm Records. For fuck's sake. I've seen a video for this.
Pasadena 1994, let's fight on the heroes sent to war. Pasadena 1994, for the glory.
I mean, it's Sabaton, basically.
Oh, I love it.
Of humidity, Custom Sun's angels and so jumbo screen. Their nation stands behind them, cutting out so dignified. fight to defend their honor of the VGG. Romario Roberto, unneutralized by the Italian offside trap. Maldini, while General Sacchi displaces his troops for the fire stand. Pasadena 1994, let's fight on the heroes sent to war. Pasadena 1994, for the glory. Pasadena 1994, second half is over, still a draw. Pasadena 1994, for the FIFA World Cup.
Tirato il primo Baresi contro Taffarelli.
Baresi shot towards Japan like a North Korean war.
Baresi. Errore di Baresi che calcia altissimo.
Albertini lets up the crowd, is leaving them Vietnam.
Albertini. E gol! Italia 1, Brasile 0 dopo il secondo
The
rigore.
Valley quickly finds the marginal line on top for it.
Sinistro Dievani contro Taffarelli. 2-1 per l'Italia dopo il terzo rigore. Tiro passato. Para Taffarelli, battuta centrale. Abbiamo ancora una tenue speranza. Roberto Baggio batterà il nostro ultimo tiro. Alto. Il campionato del mondo.
Because he got gunned down. That's why he missed.
Il Brasile ai calci di rigore. E naturalmente è una conclusione che si lascia con grande amarezza. Gli azzurri non meritarono di perdere così ai calci di rigore in una partita nella quale hanno esibito uno straordinario coraggio.
Pasadena 1994, let's fight on the heroes sent to war. Pasadena 1994, for glory. Pasadena 1994, the battle is lost and the hope is gone. Pasadena 1994, for the glory. Pasadena 1994, their memory lives forevermore. Pasadena 1994, for the glory. For the second place, the divine might and waits on.
Featuring Joachim or starring Joachim? Because let's be honest, he is a major component of the song, but also that is as clear as day. If you didn't get it from the start all the way through the song, is not just a parody fun joke about the Italian defeat in the 1994 World Cup, but it's clearly a glowing tribute to Sabaton in every way, shape, or form. If you don't like Sabaton, basically, you may not like this track, I think.
Yeah, definitely feels like a Sabaton song, isn't it? You don't change the lyrics; it's a Sabaton song.
Plenty of war in it as well.
Yeah. You know, I don't know, like musically, it's cool as fuck. You know, it's cool to see. You know, I guess the kind of comical, almost piss takey sort of side of it, but like you said, it's probably more a mark of respect and a nod of, you know, respect to Sabaton than a piss take.
Yep.
I think it's really cool that, like, you know, just that the feature in it. I think that's always a cool thing because that's what stops it being a piss take, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If there's no members of Sabaton in there, it's a piss take. If they're in there involved in it as well, then it's like a cool thing. It's a fun video to watch.
Yeah.
It's a good song to listen to. It's, I guess, kind of what I'd expect, which is like humor, but like with a element of intelligence to it.
Yeah.
As well. It's not like slapstick shit, is it? That's the thing with some of the Nanowar of Steel stuff can be, but like often is like more of a subtle kind of humor to it as well, which I quite appreciate. So yeah, I thought it was really cool. I enjoyed it. It was good.
Yeah, it literally is that for me as well. It's just thoroughly enjoyable. It's nothing world-beating. There's not about setting the world alight. It's about having a bit of fun and hopefully big, you know, making you smile, making your head bang. Particularly, as I say, it's got all the elements of it, and it is, like I said, part of an album that is pure variety. all the way through. One of the things, I guess, is part of the reason, I think we probably mentioned this untold times when we talk about Nanowar Steel, and what really marks it amount more important for me is that I can laugh at them. I can enjoy the humor. I can enjoy the humorous lyrical content and how they behave in the videos and all of that aspect of them. But that would mean nothing if they were shit.
Yeah.
If it was shit music, if it was crap vocals or bad instrumentation, it just was like, oh yeah, they're a comedy band and they're, you know, haha, they're bad at what they do and all that. It's not that. They back that up with, generally, most of the time, not always, because there's plenty of Nanowar Steel songs I don't particularly care for, but most of the time with banging tracks that are, you know, enjoyably good for many, many different reasons. And this to me is just exactly that. This is an enjoyable track that, while I do think probably leans way too much towards sounding like Sabaton, then it may be, I struggle to find the injection of Nanowar Steel in that compared to, aside from the humor, compared to the Sabaton, you know, how heavy it is on that. I still think that's thoroughly enjoyable because I like Sabaton. So works for me.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. If you played that without a video or without me knowing who it was, I would have instantly guessed Sabaton. I would have then started questioning, oh, like, who's singing? That doesn't sound right. But I wouldn't have gone Nanowar of Steel. It was only then, like you said, it's the humor side of it that you might start going, oh, okay, who out there is a comedy band, but is also able to pull off the music to this level that you might have gone to them, because it does sound like a Sabaton song.
You just named it there, pulling it off. And that's, without a pun intended, that is what Nanowar Steel certainly do very, very well. That is Pasadena in 1994. Pasadena 1994. The new album, Dislike to All Metal, is out now. So you could certainly check that out. And really, I think if you don't really care for this band, you probably haven't been sold by this or probably any other music. But, you know, stop being miserable. Smile. Have some fun. What do you reckon? Got any thoughts on it? You know what to do. Let us know in the comments.
Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please help us out by giving us a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. If you really liked what you saw, consider donating to keep the website and channel running by buying us a coffee via our coffee page or picking up some merch from our Big Cartel store. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as via our social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, as well as listen to our interviews via SoundCloud, Apple Music and Spotify. Just search for GBHBL. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?